Wow, that was fantastic. Thank you, Albert.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. What were we listening to then? What was that?
This is the Crumb Hum. It's a sort of ambient, generative, glitchy, whatever you want, kind of synthesizers. So it's touch-based. You have 3 different voices here, and you can just hold it down and latch it, and then you scroll through like scale here. So right now I'm in some kind of harmonic minor. You can also have it's 12 different scale types, and you have like a quick guide on the back here. So you have the scales here, so and you also have like 12 different sound engines to choose between. So right now it's just a static drone, but if you play like the internal clock, you can start to randomize. So you have a randomized button for each channel, and it will start to play within the scale basically.
Yeah, what is that randomized doing?
So it's randomizing notes within the scale. So you choose the scale and then it randomizes within the scale. And of course you can like change the range of it with the frequency. And if you take it all the way to the left, it won't generate any melody, it will be a static drone. And here it will change note for each clock pulse. And you can also be like somewhere in between. And then you introduce the next voice. And you got like something going. And then you have a basic tone control. It does a bit different depending on the sound engine you're using. So right now it's a low pass filter. But if you take like this is a wavetable, you'll scroll through the wavetable basically. Or if you have an FM voice, it's like the ratio. Yeah.
Amazing.
And then you have master effects here, so you have reverb, delay, and overdrive, which is pretty fun. It like gets really cool harmonics and really crazy sometimes. Yeah. And so that's the basic idea.
Amazing. And I guess you can also trigger the sounds, with the touch plate as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, like you can do like expressive stuff. Or you can have like one going and just play one freely.
Yeah, and what's it based upon? Like,
so it's a digital processor. It's called a Teensy.
Oh yes.
So it's a small microprocessor that controls everything basically.
And what sort of engines behind it? What sort of like oscillators and?
It's all kinds of stuff. So you have some filters, sawtooth, and then you have wavetables, FM synthesis, and some chord generation as well. And then you have like this glitchy, noisy stuff as well, if you like more into that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have quite a flexible like plethora of sounds, I would say. Yeah.
Amazing. So when's it available?
It's available right now. Yeah, I released this in December last year. So it's been out for a few months now.
Great.
And you can also purchase them as a DIY kit if you'd like that.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Thunk. Yeah.
And what sort of level is it for a DIY person?
It's kind of easy to build actually. It's mostly just solder the pots and some switches and a few resistors. But it's kind of easy, I'd say.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool. And can you just explain what's alongside it here? What have we got
we
here?
can take this one because otherwise I can't hear myself. So this is called a Crumb Drum, which is a 4-voice generative drum machine, I'd say. So we have 4 voices here. You can select them one at a time or control everything at once. So you have your basic frequency control or decay, tone, and then you have like the master effects here, overdrive, reverb, delay. And the way you generate the rhythms is by this probability knob. So if you select the bass drum, right now it's 0 probability that it will play, and now it will play all the time.
Right.
So it's constant beat. So if you dial it back, it will generate some interesting rhythm, hopefully. And if you're not happy with the rhythm, just hold down the beat button, it will generate something new for you.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's really high fidelity, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like really high fidelity sound. When did you start messing around with Teensy? When did you first start using Teensy?
3 years ago, perhaps. Yeah. So about 5 years ago. I've never touched any electronics, no programming, no nothing. So yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So I started from the ground up, basically. And then you have 3 different sound engines for each voice. And you also have this randomization knob. So right now it's kind of a regular beat, but if you do this, it will like vary everything more to get a more dynamic beat.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Cool, that's amazing.
So it's really hands-on and sort of a happy accident machine, I'd say. But if you want like more regular beats, you can also like sequence it via MIDI, if you like that.
Over USB?
USB MIDI, yeah.
Yeah, right,
And
wow.
clock integration as well.
Okay, and this is obviously available now. This has been out a few years.
Yeah, it's been out for 2 years, I'd say. Yeah.
Cool. And it's the spiritual prequel.
Yeah, it's the prequel to the Crum 2.
2 drum machine.
So imagine this, but bigger and better in every way. You can play melodic stuff, you can play all kinds of stuff. Glitch or like regular techno if you want.
Yeah.
So we have the old prototype here from last year that actually works. But now we've expanded on it. This is sort of the final hardware.
Yeah.
So we got an extra row of control here, endless pots. And
That's cool.
it's the same idea, you know, 4 voices, each with its own controls, and you have an endless switch here for selecting the type. So you can have like 4 melodic voices or 4 kick drums if you'd like, or you know anything in between. Yeah.
That's what I need. 4 kick drums.
Yeah, exactly. And then you have the master controls here. So if you want to like control the decay of everything at once, you can pull it down or change the frequency of everything at once. So it's really like performance focused.
Yeah.
And you can also
brilliant.
randomize beats. But if you're into like more regular beats, you can find ways to like live record, step record, or hold down different combinations to create like more regular beats. Or you can of course integrate with other hardware.
Oh
so
wow, that's a
lots
fantastic
of
selection.
trigs here. Trig in out, CV in out, audio, MIDI, sample playing.
Oh wow.
Sample playback
what's
or
the
individual outs. Yeah.
Great. So each of the tracks can be a sample playback as well.
Yeah.
That's super.
So yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah.
Great. And it's a collaboration with.
Yeah. So it's a collaboration between me, Nystrom, and Analog Sweden.
Yeah.
So when I built this Crumb Drum, actually just about when I was about to release it, I got contacted by Fred from Analog Sweden, and he asked if I wanted to expand on this,
Yeah.
which of course I wanted. So they know a lot about hardware and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, we collaborated to do something much bigger and hopefully much better as well.
That's great.
Yeah.
Cool. So all this stuff's available now. Where do people? Yeah. Where do people get the Crumb Hum from?
So you can get it at a few European stores, a few US stores as well. You have my website here. You can check out like, you can find the resellers there as well. The Crumb 2, we hope to release by the end of the year. Yeah, so that's the goal. But these are available right now. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Albert.
Yeah,
really
thank
appreciate
you.
that.
Nice to meet you. Have a nice one.